We get the watch over this back to the body. And today, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to stage Rotwick and do a wisdom test here. So let's go. I don't feel like waiting all day for long for this folklore, so let's just commence. I don't blame you if you want to skip this. Like, you know, this is gonna be boring. This first part, it's gonna take a while for stuff to pick up. So I'll speed run through it, but I'll see you if you want to get to where the action starts picking up at. You get to wave, I think 9 or 10. That's where they finally bring out those wererats. Let's get out of combat, man. Let's get over there and pick on them. Yeah, but if you are sticking around, you're listening to me jibber jabber and talk about this stuff. This stage is kind of like everybody considers it like a letdown in terms of how it was designed. I mean, it makes sense because of the fact that, you know, everything is, a lot of the enemies, Kingdom Rush is heavily challenging in this aspect that high area damage is a big deal in this game. So when enemies don't really fit that, when the wave compositions and the enemies don't really fit that what am I saying? They don't really revolve around that concept of you having high area damage. Like, these enemies have low hit points. That's what makes it kind of easy. So for an elite stage, it's not really that hard in most people's eyes. Yeah, I mean, they could have even brought the necromancer at least, like with all these presence of these skeletons. But yeah, but I mean, at least the wererats kind of make up for it. Like, that's kind of like the producer's way of kind of like trying to tell you, you know, what they think is tough to do on this stage, tough to deal with on the stage, is the wererats, because that's a fast-moving armored enemy that can blitz through your defenses. So the wererats just have to be that bad, in other words. Yeah, so I set up that Tesla to start things off. You know, that makes the most sense. It's on the bend. Most people, I can't think of any person who ever played this game and has done this stage wouldn't have ever thought to set that up there in that particular spot. It just makes the most sense. And I think you pretty much know why I chose Tenchi as my hero, folks. It's kind of straightforward there. Get rid of that. Yes, sir. And decimate. Let's let the sucker fly from the sky. Yeah, they brought the house finally with these giant rats out here. That's what they did. Sucker fly from the sky up there. Yeah, another thing that however, I will say that even though like this challenge might, you know, people think lowly of this stage because it's not really that challenging in the sense that, you know, considering the enemies appearing, they don't really give you that much trouble in most people's opinion. I will stress this challenge is actually it's enough to deem it as hard because of the wererats. You know, that's having to stop them with a few set of towers. Is a horde of those things is not easy. Even with Tenchi, it's a little hard. It's kind of hard to do. Even though like, don't get me wrong, like most of the waves we're gonna get through, it's gonna be it's gonna look pretty easy. But I'm saying when you get to the part where it's hard, it's actually legitimately kind of tough to do. And even if you do happen to figure out an efficient way to stop it, it's the execution that's hard. And that's because of the wererats, that fast speed and the armor, you know, and their disease spreading. It's going to be difficult to stop that. Let's let the sucker fly from the sky. They're finally bringing out those darn zombies. That's what they're doing. Tenchi, let the sucker fly from the sky, and be careful because your hit points are low. Yeah, but stopping a pack of those wererats, that's not as easy as it's really not easy to do. It's not easy to do, especially on this wisdom test. It's that speed and durability. That's what a lot of people tend to struggle with. Plus, you got a disease spreading enemy. It's pretty hard, to be real with you. Yeah, 33 warg is what they're bringing, plus some skeletons for ambush. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like this stage, it's got potential. I think it's got potential to be like harder than what it is. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's got a lot of potential to be much harder than what it is, but it's just that it's like this stage is meant to be an ambush stage, and then they bam rush you. Obviously with fast moving wererats. That's really what their intention is. So, but in my opinion, what they should have done is they should have at least taken advantage of spamming a bunch of skeleton knights, you know, right by this exit over here, and then bam rush you with wererats, you know, maybe, and then bring in like some wargs or something. Even though those wargs would get killed off easily with a Tesla, still, like, it would make sense. It would be make this stage a lot more harder if they did that, like spam those skeleton knights. Yeah, finally we're getting to levels. We're on wave 7 here. That way, yeah, you'd have all that work to do to kill those skeleton knights off. Okay, yeah, now he's level 8. Now I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real good because he's got that yakker attacker now. You getting that form? That's a mate, man. There we go. Yeah. You see, yeah, same thing. Yeah, you see what I mean with those skeletons? That's a bunch of 144 hit point enemies. Like, that's not causing problems like that. It's not causing problems like that. Come on out those bushes over there, man. I'm talking about where Tenchi's at. I know those skeletons are over there. I'm supposed to bring the house with them. Another thing, I don't know what it is. Like, also, it's like a little small issue on my computer. It's like a personal issue. It's like my laptop, for some reason, I don't know if you guys happen to have any ideas on how to fix it, but it's like my laptop screen it keeps like dimming. The screen is dimming and then it's lighting back up. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's like my and then it's like, I think it's like assuming that my power cord is like loose or something, or it's not charging, but it's weird. It's like it's never done that before. My power cord would always be charging my laptop, but it's just like recently, it's been like a week or so how this has been lasting. Like, my screen keeps dimming and brightening back up. It's so annoying. It's like I don't know how to fix it. Not that. It's just I can't figure out what's causing it. Is what it is. This wave, yeah, this is they brought the house with the zombies. I'm sorry, if you want to skip this, I don't mind. It's this, the 10th wave. It's the next wave when they bring out those wererats. They'll bring 26 of them. Yeah, Yeah, see, you guys don't see it, but it's only on my screen, like, because I'm recording. It's not gonna show on your end. It's just weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, yeah, now this is where I'm gonna have to be, I'm not gonna start, I gotta get, yeah, this is where it starts to, it's not hard like that, but it's a test of the skill and judgment. Let's let the sucker fly from the sky. Yeah, let's get after it. Let's mess up those wererats. Yeah, see see, Tenchi's a good choice, but because of, yeah, see, these wererats we gotta place. We gotta do, yeah, I had to go with our paladins. Makes the most sense. It makes a lot of sense. You might think maybe the sorcerer, but that's only because it's only one unit, and that earth elemental's still vulnerable to those wererats poison, I mean that disease spreading, so I need multiple units to hold in range of the Tesla. So the paladins makes the most sense. But this, yeah, see, this is not, it's very tough to, at times, to hold these wererats, and just timing with the rain of fire. And then positioning, you want to make sure he's in the right position to let the sucker fly from the sky. It's kind of like similar to how we had did the fungal forest, the wisdom test for that. You have to put Tenchi at the right spot so that he could let the sucker fly from the sky, and it won't go too far out of range of where the enemies are at. So our judgment has to be there. That's what makes it difficult. I mean, besides holding the wererats, which is the main objective. Let's get in position. Yeah, let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Yeah, we gotta pick. That too. You gotta pick. I'm having them out of combat for a reason. We gotta pick the right times to put them in combat on this one. And you gotta the dancing around and evading. You gotta pay attention. Yeah, you got to get out of the comfort zone. See, but this is kind of hard to do. Also with the paladins, because of where you're trying to rally them at. See, when I'm tapping this rally point, it's toward the edge of their radius of where within the. Yeah, you see where I'm tapping the right. It's at the edge of their radius, so it's kind of difficult to rally them. Yeah. See, you see that too. That efficiency there. You see how that rain of fire residue went behind where the paladins are tanking them at. That's a problem, because that's because of the speed of the wererats. It can alter the way Tenchi's perceiving the position of where the wererat is at to hit him with the rain of fire. It gets altered because of their speed. So if you tank them, if you move the paladins or dodge and tutata, and he lets the sucker fly from the sky at the wrong time, it's gonna end up not hitting the wererats, and you can't afford that. That's what makes it tough. It's finally a challenge where I can legitimately. This is finally a challenge on this particular stage that I can legitimately respect as hard. What's what they're doing, man? They got, I think it's 12 giant rat, 14 wererat, and then freaking 40 warg, I think. See, if you did rotten forest or something like that, where it's the orientation of where the enemies are coming from, the direction that they're coming from. See, like if I was able to just have more room to push that rally button with the paladins, it'd be a lot easier. But because I gotta keep them in range of this. Yeah, you see how I gotta tap that rally point at the edge of their radius. It's hard to do that. It's hard to be efficient and do that, because you'll be hitting. Sometimes you'll make the mistake of tapping outside of the rally point, and then as a result, the rally point to move the paladins goes away, because you click. It's assuming that you're not. It's assuming that you didn't want to make that decision of moving the paladins. Yeah, you see how that red X is popping up? That's what I'm talking about. It's annoying. It's cumbersome. Yeah, let's let the sucker fly from the sky. Let's do that. This wave, I'm chilling. They're bringing the house with the skeletons and skeleton knights and stuff. Yep, that's out of there. Get that out of there. Yeah, and the zombies too. All right, let's get over there. Tenchi, you know what to do. Let the sucker fly from the sky. Beautiful. Yeah, let's yak down there. Let's yak down there. Yeah, you see, yeah, now, yeah, this wave, they actually do it, man. They spawn, yeah, you see what I mean? They spawn quite a few of those skeleton knights down over here in the graveyard. That's what they should have done when they made this stage. They should have did that. Like, then that would have made this a lot harder, if you ask me. And then, like, bam rush you with some wererats and wargs and stuff. That would have made it that for sure would have amped up the difficulty, because those things, that takes quite a bit of time to do away with. You know, if you don't have high area damaging towers, even if you do have a Tesla, it still takes a minute to get rid of those skeleton knights, especially a pack of them. Keep on rushing. We have to put a stop to them. I got a yak, folks. I got a yak. We got 45 warg at the top, 35 warg down the middle, and then at the bottom exit, they're bringing 42 wererats. That's what they're doing. Yeah, now this wave here, this is where it gets hard. It's and that's just what can make it kind of frustrating, because it's like you get up to this point here, but then one of those wererats overrun you. It can just end real quick. So again, we got to get in the right position. Tenchi, let the sucker fly from the sky. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Good. Yeah, you see, yeah, that part right there, it's not as easy as it seems, because if the enemies happen to be, yeah, it's that speed. That's what can alter where he lets the sucker fly from the sky at. It can end up going behind him. So that's what makes that kind of difficult, and what adds to the frustration of this challenge. I got a two-ta-ta. Yeah, you see, yeah, folks, you see what I mean? We don't have, yeah, there you go, good. Wait, let this go. Yeah, I need you to get in that point. There you go. Get rid of those wererats and get back in position. Get back in position. We got to stop the darn wargs. Yeah, you see the yak is way back there, so now the wargs, the efficiency's dropped a bit. I got my yakker attacker, but we got to be smart on using it, because we got a bunch of wererats still coming out here. Those ratatouilles. Good, yeah, I got a yak. Yeah, see, I had no choice. I got to rely on the heart of the cards. I got to hope that it touched elsewhere. There you go. Good. Yeah, teleport the sucker over there. Get that wererat out of there. Get right on! Get the ratatouille out of there! There you go. Good. Yeah, folks, yeah, see, we're in a bad... He's out of there. He's still in that form. I need him to let the sucker fly from the sky, but folks, these wererats are pushing back, folks. Tenchi, let's get out of there. We got to let the sucker fly from the sky. No, never mind, folks. I got a better day. I got to get power. I got a yak now. Gotta get it. Good. Let the sucker. Yeah, be careful letting the suckers fly from the sky just yet. Get rid of those ratatouilles. There we go. They're out of the photo. That was moving in right there. Paladins, come out, wherever you are. All right. Yeah, you see that 14th wave, it goes bad. It can just go bad. That alone is just hard to stop. It's not easy to stop that. I'm telling you. Good. Yeah, our two tatas got to be on point. We got 42 wererats again on this wave. Good. Yes. Yeah. There you. Good job, Paladins. Way to smack that. Get rid of that rat. Yeah, get that out of there. Good job. Way to get that rat. Yeah. Tenchi, I gotta be patient. I gotta make sure the yak is efficient with touching. Yeah, there we go. I don't like that. I didn't like that yak. Yeah, you see it went all the way back there. I gotta do it the right way. I gotta go pow! I got a yak, folks. I gotta let the sucker fly from the sky. Get rid of the wererat. I said get rid of him. Beautiful job. There you go. Yeah, let's get back in position. Good. There you go. Oh, there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get back in position again. Yeah, you see, we got another wave of all these enemies out here. We got a. There you go. Good. Spin a rack on them. I gotta micro those pounds to keep them in range of the. Oh, good. Yeah, they're out of there. They're out of there. Perfect. You know what to do, Tenchi. Get rid of these suckers, man. Where's my suckers at? Beautiful job. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's hard. Even though it really gets hard at that 14th wave, it's moderately difficult on the 12th and 11th wave, but in the 10th wave when the wererats come out. But for sure, that 14th wave and 15th wave, that's enough to where it can go bad real quick because of the wererats. It's easier said than done. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more vids. Ricky the War Champion. Farewell, farewell, farewell.